What is up, everybody on the YouTubes? Welcome back to another video about the Hope for Freedom update and cookie run on this channel. And before we get into some more of Beasties, I want to try to get Cellar and or Awakened White Lily. Let's see if I have any luck this time. Knock on wood. Oh, I recently heard that Milky Way cookie is coming to Oven Break pretty soon. Possibly in the next update. I guess she'll be like, what, the third Kingdom cookie in Oven Break? I think first, well, this year anyway. First it was Cream Ferret, then Strawberry Crepe, and now Milky Way. Well, if I'm remembering correctly. We also had 4 Oven Break cookies come to Kingdom. Grapefruit, orange, lime, and lemon. The Citrus Squad. It came out a few months ago. During the summer. I'm just gonna go to the gacha. Oh, I got a bunch of diamonds from rewards from the guild battles, I think it was, and a bunch of other events during the past update. Hey, I already have pure vanilla. I have White Lily's the only ancient I haven't awakened yet. Man, imagine if that was Salt Cellar. It isn't, but imagine if it was. Speaking of Strawberry Crepe, you were just talking about you, dude. I use dude for all genders. Doesn't matter if it's he, she, or they. Or any neo pronoun. It's all under the dude umbrella. To me. Come on, Salt Cellar. And that's nothing. Yay. Let's try again. I mean, Wizard's there, but it could be something. Or not. I got a few of her stones. Let's try again. There we go. There's Salt Cellar. We got Salt Cellar. It only took like 2 videos to get her. But we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Yeah, it's just my dog barking at the mail. You know how dogs are. I mean, if you have one. Oh, yeah, charcoal again. That's cool. And that's... I got some biscuit dough. I'm gonna try to get more copies of Cellar off camera. Cause you know how the level up system works if you play if you play any of these Cookie Run games. Welcome home, Cellar.
Only the worthy shall pass. Not another step.
I wonder why she can only blink one eye. Like, just this one. This one... Oh, maybe. That doesn't look like she can. I'm sorry if I'm misgendering Cellar. Let me see their bio to confirm it. What pronouns they use.
Those who do not understand solidarity will never join our ranks.
Story. The lone guardian of the catacombs, silent even as she swings her weapon. Clad head to toe in heavy armor. Ages ago, this cookie belonged to the Knightly Order of the Calanamic, Messengers of Solidarity. At the time, none of the knights possessed a keener understanding of the virtue that silent Cellar Sorry, got tongue-tied. Keener understanding of this virtue that Salt Cellar cookie. Lord Commander's recognition led to her appointment as Master of the Trials. For only those who could overcome her challenges might earn the title of True Knight. Yet even Salt Cellar Cookie could not escape tragedy. Once hailed as the Order's bastion, she remained in the depths of the catacombs. Oh, so that's who Charcoal was talking about. As her gleaming armor dulled with time, though her spirit may have withered in the endless dark, her faith has never faltered. There, where even echoes fail to return, Salt Cellar Cookie whispered softly, "Embrace the downtrodden, remember the tormented." Yeah, that's the creed of the Calanamic Knights. And on to Beast East. This story is getting pretty good. I might have accidentally spoiled myself a little bit off camera. I saw one screenshot. And I spoiled a little bit for me. I'm not gonna say what.
This hall is nothing unlike the previous one.
Encrusted with salt crystals, floor to ceiling. If what the spirits told Charcoal Cookie is true, the traps in the pursuit were part of the first trial. This might be where the second one begins.
And it looks like those Dolus voices spoke the truth.
This is not one of the ghostly pursuers.
Heed my words, Seekers. Here you shall face the mistakes of your past. Disappeared!
Did ye two also hear it?
The mistakes of our past?
Did this knight receive a different order? I wonder what these words could mean.
Could it be?
What is it, Charcoal Cookie?
Impossible.
Something cold.
Hall is filling with water. We must keep our dough from getting soggy.
White Lily Cookie, under your feet.
Under my feet? This is...
Dark Enchantress.
Sweet slumber.
Well, I might point out the screenshot that I accidentally spoiled for myself.
You may call me Dark Enchantress Cookie. And you witches will learn to fear me. Reject your pitiful fates, like I have rejected mine. The world divided into those who eat and those to be eaten. No word. Evening desserts. It is time to unleash hell onto the witches.
This is... myself.
Keep your wits about ye, White Lily Cookie.
I'm back in the cake tower.
I saw the taint and corruption afflicting the cake tower, and I couldn't do anything. I repent.
No. Stop. Don't say another word.
Pastry Cookie, don't let the illusions fool ye.
This is no illusion. This is my past.
In that place, I saw an innumerous horde of cave monsters. You taught me that they deserve only the final judgment, but the monsters could talk and had feelings, just like us. Moreover, a dreadful glimpse of the witches was revealed to me. The godly creators ate cookies like us.
You were in the cake tower? But I was the only cookie who survived the witch's banquet.
The dough! I saw your past. You fell into the dough. I saw you, reborn as Dark Enchantress Cookie.
From the very beginning, you knew. You knew that I am Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yes, I did. I joined you for one reason. To pass judgment upon a heretic.
Who are you to pass judgment?
Wow. That was pretty intense.
Behold, I have delivered victory!
I'm glad my dog stopped barking before the cutscene started, though. But he barks at everything. Some dogs do. Some dogs bark at the teeniest, tiniest, most minuscule thing. Anyway. I like the voice effect they put on the reflections. And saying Dark Enchantress is White Lily is half true.
My consecrated crossbow senses an enemy in you, sister. For you have forsaken the will of the Almighty. You harbor doubt deep within your heart. You fled to this place because you knew. You knew that it was you who deserved judgment. You who could not face a sinful doubt, a corrupted one.
You're wrong. I didn't come here to escape from judgment.
Little liar. Face the judgment of the Fork.
Ugh. For our victory, sweet slumber. All will be
For my
mine.
queen! Pointless struggle. Pastry cookie.
That cookie who grasped my leg crumbled into salt crystals.
Your own heart is playing tricks on ye. Now I understand. Ye asked about shattered beliefs. Ye were talking about yourself, weren't ye? You see, 'twasn't the first time my beliefs were shattered. I too have walked a life stained with mistakes.
Who hasn't?
Nothing can disturb this moment we share.
This feels like the Saint Pastry update people wanted. Even more so than the Avatar of Destiny one. Well, I don't speak for anyone else but myself, but I'm guessing. This is not only White Lily's story, it's also pastry cookies.
Sweet slumber. All will be mine.
For my queen! Pointless struggle.
And Dark Enchantresses to some extent.
Lady Cookie, an exemplary student our academy will never forget. Not only did you sacrifice the entire Blueberry Yogurt Academy to unleash the vile spirits, but you also started a devastating war out of mere curiosity.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Not a single soul will ever believe your words to be true.
More and more cake monsters are emerging from the water.
Why, Lily Cookie? No longer am I your mentor. I greet you as your punisher. There is nowhere to run. It is time to pay for your sins.
I can't move my feet. Please, let me go. I must keep going. No, I never thought you to be less worthy than other dessert creatures. You deserve a place in our world.
Look at you. Not once have you regretted your choices. You speak of penitence? Another lie. No, you are still curious. You desperately want to know what you are plotting somewhere in Beast East.
It seems like Golden Cheese was the only, might have been the only ancient that wasn't tricked during her trip to Beast East. Well, tricked to some, well, maybe she was to a little bit, but not as much as the other ancients.
A life stained with mistakes, you say?
I told ye that me family has been looking after the catacombs for generations. That is true. But there's also something I didn't mention.
Traitor, you tarnish the memory of those to whom you owe your pathetic life.
Aye, that is what I did. I once left the land of silence, trying to flee from my duty. I know, 'twasn't some great faith or creed, but that is when I shattered me beliefs by me own hand. I was young and alive. I couldn't spend me entire life among the crumbled.
But you returned.
Because me beliefs were shattered once more. I thought myself free and wanted nothing more. But as I roamed Beast East, I realized something. Here, where no living cookie dares set foot, be the final resting place for the spirits. And I missed it dearly.
Charcoal Cookie.
Oh, you got homesick.
Time and experience, they can change what we once thought to be the absolute truth. The Knights of Kalanamek I know would never throw their own into these cruel trials, simply to punish them for their past mistakes.
Thank you for telling me this. If this truly is the second trial, we must find a way to pass it. For our victory! Sweet slumber! All will be mine!
For my queen!
Pointless struggle. You measured the cookies' desire for freedom and their anger towards their fate. Your conclusion was to destroy this world. For that, you deserve punishment. Just like you trespassed in the forbidden section of the library, you blatantly violated the sacred laws of our world. History always repeats itself, and tragedy is born from unresolved mistakes.
My toe keeps crumbling away. Born to be eaten. I climbed the cake tower to escape from that gruesome fate. But in the end, I was no different from all those other cookies at the banquet. Instead of saving Cookie Kind, I started a war that took away countless lives. And despite knowing the horrors I caused, I still wish to learn what I am plotting. Nothing has changed. I am no different from the past me who opened that portal. Back when I was whole.
That's not true.
I'd rather we meet as allies next time.
Yeah, Dark Enchantress might be your literal other half, but you two are nothing alike. Not other half like what Eternal Sugar wants with Halle Berry. Or to quote Shadowmoke, two halves of the same coin. Probably talking about pure vanilla there.
White Lily Cookie.
I've unleashed the spirits from beyond the portal. And the teachers who tried to close it, it's all my fault. I've ruined everything.
Do you remember when we decided to skip a grade? Back then, I told you I wanted to study together. Both of us, we were so curious about magic.
Your natural kindness didn't let you see the true me. Now you know. Our goals were fundamentally different.
That's not true. Do you remember? When we first started school, a baby bird fell from its nest after a storm. Everyone could only watch, including myself.
Sorry.
It was too late for spells. But you stayed with the baby bird until the very end, pondering ways to protect such a fragile life with magic from nature's cruelty. Despite everything our teachers said, that magic was not a panacea.
What does that mean?
Ever since, you've always questioned the impossible, and somehow made it possible in the end.
You're Vanilla Cookie.
White Lily Cookie, some things cannot be undone. Just like our teachers. Just like that baby bird. Instead, you must face your mistakes head on. Find an answer that will help you move forward, even if just a little.
Not gonna lie, I struggle with that
Like you've always
myself.
done.
Sweet slumber. All will be mine.
For my queen! Pointless struggle!
Bloom! I must find the answer. Charcoal cookie. Pastry cookie. I know words cannot erase what I've done. Ever since I opened the dimensional portal, I faced the consequences of my actions head on. I came here for a solution. For a chance, however slim, to undo the evil I've caused. I have no time to repent.
White Lily Cookie, you alright?
You know, look up what panacea means.
Let's celebrate our victory.
A solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. So she wanted to use magic to try to remedy her mistakes. Let's see what else. Here Vanilla was riddled with so much guilt, yet White Lily more so.
For my queen!
Yeah, Holly Berry had some guilt of her own.
Pointless!
All will be mine.
The water be receding.
The exit must be in the direction the water flows.
White Lily Cookie, your dough.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
The next trial better be the last one.
Pastry cookie, aren't you going to ask your questions?
First, we need to find a way out. Questioning you can wait until we're safe.
Thank you.
Do not misunderstand. I merely set my priorities straight. I have not abandoned my duties as a cookie of the Order.
Of course. I understand.
Is it me or does Pure
The
White
final
Lily
trial is about to begin.
The final trial? Huh. I see.
What do the spirits tell you?
I wish they warned us sooner.
Do not expect to understand beings from yonder. The spirits say that the first two trials are meant to test one's view on solidarity. The final trial shall be simple. The master of the trial will test if our strength be great enough to fight injustice.
Is that when Silent Salt comes in? I was gonna say White Lily looks a bit paler than usual. But I could be mistaken. So the first two were about their views on solidarity, and the third one is a physical trial, like, seems like.
No way you would have lost.
What a vast hall.
You said it would be a test of our strength, correct? This hall must have witnessed countless battles. The floor is riddled with holes, and the walls bear scars from many blades.
Where did that knight come from?
Such rapid movements.
Those standing before the final trial, led by the call of solidarity, heed my word. Solidarity means much more than simple cooperation. It is about understanding and acting from another's perspective.
Empathy.
In the first trial, I had to look through the eyes of my companions and find a way through the traps.
Solidarity is not about sharing blame. It is about acceptance and going beyond past mistakes.
Go beyond
That's what
plus
happened during
ultra.
the second trial.
These trials were meant to prove if we are worthy to join the Kalinamic Knights.
This is your final trial. Demonstrate to me, Salt Cellar Cookie, what you have learned. Show me that you can prevail over power and deception.
This must be the master of the trials herself.
That one makes more sense
She
than
hasn't abandoned her
Silent
mission even after becoming a spirit.
But of all the spirits, why is she the first one whom we can understand?
Yeah, I'm curious about
Master of
that.
the trials.
Charcoal Cookie.
We be not here to prove our worth. Please, help us find the way out.
Denied. Let the trial commence.
For our victory!
Sweet slumber!
All will be
For my
mine!
queen! Pointless struggle.
For our victory! Yeah!
She retaliated right after dodging my shot.
I'll stop her. Bloom! She's too fast. I can barely follow her movements.
She attacked without any warning.
White Lily Cookie, Pastry Cookie, do you see that door behind the knight?
It seems her goal is to keep us from reaching it.
Judging by the other trials, if we reach the door, we're safe.
Perhaps the trick here is to avoid the obvious, fighting head-on, and step outside the door. A Dolus spirit. Time is not on our side here.
That was too close. One strike and we're crumbs.
White Lily Cookie, tell us what to do. I get a feeling that we ain't escaping easily, unless we work together.
Probably. Probably not.
Let's celebrate our victory!
Let's see over here. Still have like halfway through Beasties to go. it's still gonna be chipping away at it. The rest of it. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Alright, thanks for watching and bye!